This is your Coach Miranda Miner. Welcome to another edition of our, Coach Miranda Miner's video about new cryptocurrency updates, and also in my past couple of videos, nag-update din tayo on some of those, how to enter strategies like parabolic scalping and the RSI and MACD combination and price action strategies. No, so if you have questions on some of those, please don't forget to click on subscribe and go to my playlists. If you are a beginner, look at the beginner playlist. If you are intermediate, you already have your own, already know a basic about, indicators like RSI, go to the intermediate playlist. And if you already have your strategy and you wanted to further explore on other strategies from a trading perspective, just go to the advanced and pro playlist. Just quickly go to my page and you will be able to see all of those playlists, which I'm actually presenting on my screen right now. No, so I also have new token updates. I already have 4 videos there. What are the new coins and token updates? Like what I'm doing right now, we're going to discuss something about Shiba Inu, and because I've seen a lot of you ask me this question, no, in our Facebook groups, no, and if you're not yet a member of my Facebook group, Team Miranda Miner Profitable Group, I think we already have almost 1,700 or 1,700 members for the past 2 days pa lang, no. So thank you very much sa inyong support, and feel free to join. We have are very good and very good-looking actually moderators. Sila Kuya Rad, sila Kuya John, right? Si Kuya Zid, and si Ate Cass, no? And we also have our Discord where we also have different set of moderators there. So feel free to join and comment down below if you have any questions. But I'm actually going to put sa description ng video na to yung ating mga link to you to join these particular groups, no, for you to be guided, no? Hindi rin kayo mawala, no? Okay? So as I've said earlier, sabi ko, 5 hours ago, I'm gonna be creating a video about Shiba Inu because a lot of you guys have asked me questions, Coach, okay ba si Shiba Inu? Ano bang pwede nating pasukin dyan, no? And ano bang magandang price, no? Is it even safe, diba? So we have made a couple of research for you, and since kaka-launch pa lang niya sa Binance almost 7 p.m. Manila time, and it's already 1 o'clock Manila time right now as I do this video para ma-release natin sa inyo tomorrow. I wanted to make sure that I already gave you some tips, no, on how to make sure that you're safe and you're risk-free on some of your investments. No, if you wanted to completely invest, no, in this particular new token, no. Ano ba si Shiba Inu? Ano ba yung ginagawa niya? What does it do? How can you earn, etc., etc. No. Okay, so when we made this post, it was 5 hours ago. The price of the coin during this time is 0.002970 on a 15-minute time frame. And I also posted here saan siya tinitrade, no? So we'll further deep dive on that right now, okay? So first and foremost, go to Binance, right? And then in Binance, type the word SHIB USDT. You will see this particular token. It's already priced at 0.00026767. It has actually grown 96%. It's actually moving up right now. But the time na nag-remind tayo, it was actually at 29, and kung hindi ka marunong mag-trade, malamang nasunog ka na, no? Almost 25% or 20%. When we further plot that at 0.29, let's go to the price range right now. Nag-remind tayo ng around 0.29 something, no? And yeah, so you'll probably, kung di ka nag-hold, you're probably down 6% right now. But kung natakot ka na dun sa pinakailalim, you're probably cut loss at negative 18%, no? During that time na bumili ka when I reminded. And maybe if you're really good enough, nag-ano ka din, no? Nag-take profit ka din when it actually tried to reach another high, no? There was a resistance at this line, resistance at 0.0003938. And ang mapangit dito, kapag pumasok ka sa line na to at 0.000451, ako, laki na ng talo mo for sure, di ba? And but I'm not here to scare you, no? I'm here to give you a couple of things na pwede mo magamit, how to maximize your potential profits on this particular coin or this particular token, okay? All right, so let's move on, no? All right, when I open coinmarketcap.com, let's click on search. Let's type the word Shiba Inu or Shib. No, this particular window will come out. Okay, and then we'll go with the graph. No, you will notice that on 1 month alone, meron na rin siyang graph, and it's only because Shiba Inu as a token has been traded not only in Binance, no, tinitrade na rin siya on other markets like Huobi Global, which is primarily a Korean and Japanese trading market, and they actually have a lion's share or 34% of all the volumes. Kanina when I had the screenshot, you know, they only had around they were number six, no, from a volume perspective, no, they were only 0.8% of the market share, but right now it's already almost number two at 11.08. Ganyang kalaki ang power ni Binance pag nagtulong-tulong in terms of trading, no. Binance already surpassed the Ucoin, you know, and Uniswap, Gate.io. And by the way, you could also trade Binance using the fiat currency USDT or US dollar Ether, or the BUSD, which is obviously their own, which is another fiat currency, no, or stable currency. Okay, so let's go with the other news just for to make sure alam nyo si Shiba. All right, si Shiba, based on all of this, na meron na siyang market cap, which is really good. Meron na siyang fully diluted market cap, which is also very good, 98.99%. Good numbers yan. Fully diluted cap, very good numbers. No? When you look at the white paper, which is also a good material para mabasa ninyo. Let me, well, it's opening right now. By the way, I also saved this particular white paper in our Facebook groups para isang bagsakan na lang. And of course, we give credits to the source of these white papers. No? So we go to the more, we click on files, and you will see that I have a lot of files uploaded here, like Cardano white paper, Shiba Inu ecosystem, etc., etc. So definitely a lot of new information that you could actually see. But you know, of course, you could also go to coinmarketcap.com as a source of another source of information for you. No, so later on we'll open that. We'll try to open the white paper right now. Okay, it's actually trying to read. It's gonna be welcoming with a good-looking Shiba Inu icon. Okay, let's try to open that. We'll be right back there, no? But going forward, so yeah, so it has actually improved its currency rate to almost 97.39%. And then a lot of news about it. It's actually touted as a Dogecoin imitator, and of course because of the dog, no. And then so Shiba Inu system or ecosystem. This is their proof of concept or their white paper. So just look into this. No, if you have any questions about Shiba Inu, and this is important, guys. No, whenever you invest on a coin, you read their white papers, right? So you need to look into, bakit ETH, right? Why is it ETH? And by the way, kasi I'll tell you later on, 50% kasi ng entire wallet circulation nasa isang tao lang, which is actually a co-founder of Ethereum. So we'll discuss that later on. And then so something fun, Shiba rescue with Amazon Smile. Vision. Normally sa mga new coins, they wanted to, parang ginagaya nila si Dogecoin, because Dogecoin used to sponsor the Jamaican team sa bobsledding in Olympics, no? So parang, they wanted to do the same drill na kapag ikaw ay bagong token, you wanted to also be in the community, right? So this is for the developers. Why do they bury the tokens, no? Kasi based on the token economics, sinasabi nila na si Shiba Inu daw, they love to bury bones in tokens, no? So as I've said, 50% of the burned was to Vitalik's Buterin wallet, no? So they burned that into his wallet, and later on I'll explain that, because that's one of the risks that you need to know. Okay, all right, and then this is the tokenomics. So very, so as I've told you, Shiba Inu tokens for bone returns. So that's how they kind of look into the tokenomics, right? So so the incentive is double returns, 3% of all the bones per block. And so just read on all of this, no. But if you're really into trading and you're really not on the long term, no, then you just really want to try and then buy and sell within one day and really don't want to invest. So no need to look into this white paper, right? Just really maybe look into the proper entry and exit and do your price actions sa charts, no. So okay, so ang question is, can the Shiba Inu coin reach really $1 value? No, one of that question. So, and this is the very cute Shiba Inu cartoonization of the actual Dogecoin Shiba Inu within its token. So one thing that you guys need to know. Alright, so before Binance, before sila and guys, you need to remember sa Binance, every time that they put a token, no? So they actually are putting these types of reminders, and it's very, very important. I would encourage you to read this before you even put a dollar or a peso in your wallet for Shiba Inu or any coin for that matter or token, right? So, you know, meron silang mga risk warning, and this is what I was telling you earlier, no? So the top 1, the top 2, and the top 5 wallet holders, which yung number 1 is 50.5% lang naman, no? Pag nag-pull out to, kawawa lahat ng Shiba Inu owners, right? Number 2 is 7%, and then number 3 is 3%. I'm sure the first one will probably not hold. Pero if you would imagine, if he is holding 50% of the entire token, tapos lumaki na ng almost 98% yung price ng token, so halos dumoble na yung pera niya, no, from an investment perspective. And some of these are even liquid coins, right? Or liquid tokens, right? Okay. So sabi rin ni Binance dito, let's go first with sino ba tong number 1? I already opened that, no? So there is a contract number, smart contract number on that number 1 wallet. Okay. And then there's a maximum total supply, right? Guys, you need to remember there is what they call maximum total supply on this particular wallet. Pag ito na-satisfy na to, they need to create another contract, smart contract ID. And that causes a risk, no? That is going to cause a risk. So, kailangan yung developers, they need to create multiple smart contracts para dumami pa yung opportunity to supply the coin. And there's actually a maximum total supply per wallet, right? And another risk here is whoever is the owner of this wallet, pag pinull out niya yan, as a potential, I'm not saying he will do that. That would entirely destroy the ecosystem of the particular coin. I'm just giving you some sample potential, 39 days ago niya ginawa yung wallet na yan, and there's a particular contract number in that particular profile, no? And every time that there is a transaction, there should be an equivalent, smart contract equivalent that can only accommodate that particular amount of supply. Okay? The number 2 token, actually I cannot read this. I will try this later on, no? And then there's also an equivalent smart contract on that, and then there's also a maximum supply, etc., etc. And then you have another number. At least I think this is the number 5 holder. Yes. Ayan. So these are the holders, right? You will see, and the earliest one was only created 6 days ago, right? So whoever is the developer would need to create more contracts. And by the way, if there is a contract, what does that mean? It's actually within the Ethereum network. No, and I actually talked about Ethereum network blockchain in our very first, cryptocurrency blockchain Saturday live class. No, so if you have questions about the Ethereum blockchain, just look into that video in my channel. Okay, and then ayun. So that is one of those things that you need to know that. And a lot of it are actually in Uniswap. No, from this Uniswap to this particular smart contract. And, right now, actually, they're creating a lot more smart contracts. Like these are created 25 seconds ago, and these are the quantities. No, so yeah, so good. So they're already actually transferring from Uniswap to another smart contract, right? So this is really good, right? Siguro they already felt that there's a lot of demand already, so they need to create a lot more, right? Okay. Another one that you need to know aside from the risk of the wallet is it's actually a new token, sabi ni Binance, no? And obviously, if it's a new token, it will obviously create a higher risk than the normal, no? It could be subject for high price volatility after the Binance listing. Please ensure you exercise sufficient risk and management. So what does that mean? Tinuro ko na yan sa ating video yesterday. You need to do your risk management or RRR profiling, no? So if I look into this, ang gagawin nyo lang is obviously you look at this icon, just click on, if you're doing futures, no, or you wanted to do spot, you could also use this one. So for example, you enter lang at this level, so i-drag mo lang yan, you will already see ano ba yung potential take profit mo and stop gap, no? Pero and normally the risk reward ratio should always be more than 2. So you will adjust this stop loss amount. But that is only if you feel that when you enter, tama ba tong take profit mo 0.002836? 'Di ba? And tama ba tong stop loss mo na 0.00002655, 'di ba? So, it's up to you. I've actually taught a lot of strategies already. So, for example, ito, actually, ang bilis lang natin nakita, no? So, when you look into the parallel channel, yan. So, pag nag-breakout siya dito sa yan, taas natin. See? Did you guys see that? And nag-breakout siya. Look at that. It already went down, 'di ba? Another one, no? Another channel breakout is this. Sobrang ganda ng pattern na to. You notice that, guys? Right? Pagkatapos niya mag-breakout yun, look at that candle. Ang ganda. Oh. Breakout at 0.000259, no? So, tinuro ko lahat yan for you to be able to know when to enter if you're really new. No, ang sarap pasukan nito kasi very, very volatile. Pero you need to make sure that you really know where to enter. We will go later there. I will give you some tips on where to enter. So just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax, and I will tell you a couple of more information. Okay. All right. So, Innovation Zone is a dedicated trading zone where users are able to trade new innovative tokens. No. So you need to know, and obviously, if they're new tokens, ano ba yun? Para kang when you have an IPO in a stock market, if you have a very new stock, then it could be a potential of volatility because there is no why because there's no historical resistance yet, no. Wala ka pa nakikitang pwedeng gawa ng resistance o ng support. Wala kang matatag na support where you feel that the lowest price could bounce. Pwedeng mag-back to zero to, or it could really go up so high that you don't even know why, diba? So it's because walang historical, unless otherwise pumunta ka dun sa other markets like Huobi Global, where you could actually trade and plot SHIB, no, and look for the historical resistance, no. But for Binance, obviously, because it's trading within the Binance the centralized market or exchange, then this is the only graph that you could see. Okay, so now let's move forward, no. So sabi ko nga, ayun yung mga risk, diba? So number 1, number 2, number 5 top wallets. Ito yung mga hawak nilang total supply, and obviously they have the lion's share of the supply, and they have the control. So whenever that happens, the ability of the ability to maintain the supply, kasi 50% ng all the total supply belongs to one person, that poses a risk. And sinabi na rin yan ni Binance sa inyo, which is actually bullet point number 1, diba? Number 4, make sure you read the Binance terms of use carefully, right? On how to use Innovation Zone, right? Kasi when you click on Innovation Zone, right? Zones, you click on zones, click on Innovation, yeah. Sushi, bake, right? 1 inch, which is also one of very sikat yung 1 inch na yan, right? And other things like yan, TWT and Alice, right? Also sikat yung mga yan, burger. So when you try to, and what Binance is doing is they're actually putting all of these new tokens here para hindi na kayo lumalabas sa other Pancake Swap, because those are decentralized exchanges, and it poses a lot of risk for you as a trader, no. So they wanted to bring all of those tokens that you actually buy in using the decentralized market like Pancake Swaps, and just bring it all here, and have their own version of Pancake Swap. That's why they came up with the bake, they came up with sushi, etc., to kind of mimic the concept of Pancake Swap, diba? And of course, they also earn based on that for each and every trade, no. So yeah, that's why they want to make sure that their technology remains very relevant, diba? Okay, so saan ba tayo pwedeng pumasok, no? So unang-una, pag bago ang coin, huwag ka munang pasok ng pasok, diba? Huwag ka munang pasok ng pasok. So aralin mo muna yung coin. Huwag kang umasa sa mga sabi-sabi na, oh, ito na yung maganda, pasok ka na. Paano kung napasukan mo pala itong area na to, diba? Yung area na yan. Diba? Paano kung napasok mo? Ano na yung mangyayari, diba? So let's just close this for now. Let's go with another graph, and let us try to open Shiba Inu again, USDT. Open the graph again. Now we will be looking at this one. Ayan. Kung nakapasok ka dyan, laki na natalo mo, naiwan ka na ng naiwan, diba? Does that make sense? So parang ang laki na ng talo. So you need to be able to really plot this really well, no? So let's try to plot this. I'm actually on a 1 minute. Sobrang bilis. So let's go with the 5 minutes here. Okay. Naka 5 minutes chart ako. Okay, I'm not going to use any indicators because we've only been trading this for a couple of hours pa lang. So I really don't think that we could, really benefit on indicators at this point, no? So let's try to look for breakouts. Let's go with parallel channel. Okay. You see this already. Pag nakakita kayo ng ganyan, itong candle na to, which almost looks like a doji, although it's not really a doji. Pag na ganyan yung candle, wait for another confirmation, no? Pag sumunod na ganito kahabang red candle, pasok ka na. That's gonna be your confirmation candle. But normally kasi, sa mga magagaling na, dito pa lang sa candle na first, pumapasok na sila dyan because nag-breakout na sa channel na to. Diba? So this price would have been at 0.00. Let me just actually plot that for you. 0.000363 yan, pasok ka dyan. And then, kung nag-short ka, manalo ka na. Diba? If you're shorting, I will actually look for the price range from here to here. You would have already earned almost 22.52% if you're shorting. But kung if you're buying long, talo ka na ng 22%. Diba? That's one, no? That's another indicator. Another one that we could look at is, let me just use a parallel channel. Here. Here. Right? Although nag-sideways pa din siya. And this is really what I was trying to say, no? Sobrang wala kang makikitang strong support, no? Sobrang wala because kakagawa lang no nung token. So this one could be a support. This one as well, nag-bounce dito. So we could probably use horizontal. This one is a potential bounce. No. That one. And then, right now, I really can't see a very strong resistance because talagang kakagawa pa lang ng coin eh. So, you really just need to use channel breakouts at this point. Another one is, yan. So, for example, this one, right? This one. Huwag ka breakout dito. Does that make sense, guys? Did you see that? Right? And then breakout dito, bili ka dito at 0.0029249. And then this is a 5-minute candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 30 minutes, take profit na. Diba? Take profit ka na. So price range from here to here. It's already almost 14%. Diyan ka na pumasok, diba? And again, you'll notice I'm not even using any indicators at this point, diba? And then another way to look at it is, kunyari, ayaw mo talagang wala kang panahon ngayon, diba? You really have no time right now. So ang gagawin mo ganito, okay? Mag-all-time high strategy tayo. So, you need to do is go to this, look for the highest price na register niya. It's 0.0005016, no? So, gawin mo yan, pasok ka dyan, and antay ka ng order sa 0.0005005, diyan ka mag-abang ng order. Kasi, normally, ang resistance, pag na-break yan, it would really go another all-time high. No? And that's actually one of the strategy na I always use. Kaya kahit tulog ako, pagising ko may kinikita na ako at ang laki na. Like for example, kanina, when I was actually trading and I was actually talking sa team ko, I was actually talking to them and I actually told them na napasok natin to kanina, no, yung trading na yon. I don't think shinare ko to sa Facebook, but I think I shared this doon sa ating Discord. So let me just look at it right now para masample ko sa inyo how to play the all-time high strategy. No? Let me just open my... let's go to futures. And I was playing ETH earlier. Actually, naka-program na tong ETH na to. Sa aking futures. Perpetual. All-time high na naman sa ETH, 4,100. Okay. So, all-time high kasi si 4,000. Before tayo nag-all-time high play, ang pinakamataas na horizontal line was 4,179 something. Yan. Ang pinakamataas na yan. Yan. Right? And, dito ako pumasok. Dito. Sa order na to. Napasok ko yung candle na yan. Right? Nakaabang tayo ng order dyan. Yan. 4,179. Yan. Nakaabang tayo ng order dyan. So, during this time, double check lang natin. Okay, let me go to my order first para makita ninyo. Let me go to the default. Okay. I have 2 pending orders, no? I have, let me just open one. Okay, so you will notice I actually earned $7 and $16 in my Ethereum play, no? So I was actually able to buy at the 3,974, kanina 10.53, so 3,974. Sorry, 3,974. So let me just open that right now. Here, yeah. Sorry, not here yet. Okay, so let me go to 3,974 was the previous all-time high. So nakaabang tayo dyan sa order na yan. Yan. So this was this order around May 9 ng 7 o'clock. Ang taas niyan, inabangan ko yung candle na yan eh. Sabi ko, kailangan mabasag tong candle na to. Abangan natin ang order yan. Yan. Ito yung pinaka all-time high niya noon. So, May 9 niya, so nagpending na tayo ng order sa 3,974. Diba? Sa 3,974. Okay? So, sa 3,974, lagay na tayo ng order expecting magbe-breakout. Kasi pag normally, guys, tandaan nyo, pag nagbe-breakout ang isang coin, tutuloy-tuloy yan pataas. No? And abangan nyo na ng order. So, nakabili tayo ng 10.53 ng May 10. Ayan. So, dito tayo nakabili. Yan, 10 o'clock, May 10. So, dito tayo nakabili. Yan. So, nag-trigger yung order natin dyan. Kasi ito yung inaabangan natin na mag-trigger siya. So, nakaabang tayo sa 3,974. Nakabili tayo ng 10.53, right? Ng 5.10. Tapos, we were able to actually earn 4,100. Ayan, nagbenta tayo sa 4,101. Ang laki na nun. Diba? We were able to enter at 4,100. 101. This one, right? Almost, 3.3%. Diba? And I only played that for how long, right? So, pagising ko, sabi ko, benta ko na. Sige na, benta na natin. Laki na rin kita dyan. So, we earned earned $23. Not bad, diba? On an all-time high. Kasi na matalo ka, diba? And that's one of those things that you could actually play. And if you just leave that money there, then kikita ka pa din, diba? So, yun guys. So, that's one of my strategies kapag naka all-time high play. Kaya sinabi ko dun sa post ko, ayan, you will see here in my post. Saan ba yung post natin kanina? Let's look at it again. Shiba. Yun, okay. Sabi ko sa post ko, if you have no positions yet, wait until it beats the all-time high of 0.0005,000. No? Then, pag tumaas, take profit ka. Mag-abang ka dun sa taas. No? Doon ka mag-aabang sa taas ng order para kumikita ka ng mga ganyan, ng mga ganyang klaseng profits, right? So, alright. So, guys, I hope it was able to help you. Ano ba si Shiba Inu? Ano ba yung mga risks? And I already told you paano kayo makakapasok ng mga all-time high plays. And pag wala pa kasing historical resistance or support, huwag kayo munang gumamit ng napakaraming indicators. No? Gamit mo kayo ng price action strategy. Okay? Alright. So, guys, again, thank you so much for your love and support of Miranda Miner. I'm really thankful because we already have almost 6,000 plus subscribers in our channel. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and please feel free to comment down below if you have any comments or suggestions that you'd like me to discuss. And I'll be able to read them and I'll consider if that's something that we could further give education on to the many. So, with that said, guys, thank you so much and I all love you and sana patuloy yung suportahan ng inyong Coach Miranda Miner. I love you all. Thank you.